Good. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chag Sameach to everyone. We are going to begin our Simchat Torah celebration in exactly 2.5 minutes. In exactly 2.5 minutes, we will begin our Simchat Torah celebration. So finish up your dinner and come join us in the sanctuary now in 2.25 minutes. Approximately. Huh? Is that yours? Yes. We're trying to figure out where to come from. We didn't know. I was like, I see a thing. I don't know where it is. Like, there's a thing. It's sitting here. Don't know whose it is. We're like, people were like, open it up and make sure there's no explosives inside of the box. And then if there's not, it's good. We'll keep it around. So we'll all be fine. Good evening. Chag Sameach. Good evening, everyone. It is time for us to begin a beautiful celebration of this holiday of Simchat Torah. You will, for the beginning of our evening, we're going to make our way. If you do not have the Sidur Mishkan Tefillah in your hands, you might want to have it in order to follow along with us in the service here, so you can get a Mishkan Tefillah. And while you are doing that, Tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. On page 394, we're all going to rise for the Baruch Hu as we start our service. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach Eolam Va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach Eolam Va'ed. We can all be seated. If you'll turn to page 397, almost near the bottom of the page, you will find the words in Hebrew that say this, Hafuchva ve'afuchva dechol haba. It actually comes from a section of the Talmud called Pirkei Avot. Everybody say Pirkei. Only some of you are awake right now. Hold on, we'll try it again. Pirkei Avot. And Pirkei Avot tells us to take the Torah and turn it and turn it. That's like when we take the post of the Torah and we turn it and we turn it to learn its lessons. And when we do, we learn beautiful lessons of Torah. As it says here, turn Torah and keep turning it for everything to be found in it. Keep your eyes attached to it. Spend your lifetime in its study. Never budge from it, for there is no better way of life than this. That is a very polite translation of that section of the Talmud. No, it is, because it says spend your lifetime with it in study. The actual Talmud actually says keep studying it so your hair is really, really, really gray. That's what the Talmud really says. But we're going to turn to page 398. This is a prayer about God loving us and giving us the Torah as that gift of love. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot u'kim mishpatim otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shofteinu le'kumin nasiach v'tukecha v'nismach v'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hein chayinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nehege yomam v'layla ki hein chayinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nehege yomam v'layla ki hein chayinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nehege yomam v'layla ki hein chayinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nehege yomam v'layla ve'ahavateka al tasir mimenu lo'olamim Baruch Adonai Ohev Amoho Yisrael. Please turn to page 400 and 401. I have a lot of our students in the room with me. I want to hear all you guys singing this prayer with me on page 400 and 401. Everybody else, you're allowed to sing it also. But ready? Here we go. Ready? Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ad. Turn the page and keep going with me. Ve'ahavta Adonai Elohecha V'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha Uvlechtecha vaderech, uvshokbecha, uvkumecha, uvshartam leod al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot beinecha, uvtavtam amazuzo beitecha, uvish arecha. Please turn with me to page 406. Our prayer of redemption. Our prayer of freedom. Michamocha, the top of page 406. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai. Michamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot. Osei feleh. Osei feleh. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, v'kamocha medar b'kodesh. Please turn, if you would, and be so kind, to page 408. Page 408. We come to Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu is our Jewish lullaby prayer. It says, God, when I go to sleep tonight, will you please watch over me and make sure that I am safe and taken care of. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. If you go to that indented paragraph, you'll see these words. Ushmor tzeitenu, uvoenu, l'chaim u'shalom, me'ata le'adolam. Yai lalai, lai, lai, lalai, yai lalai, lai, lai, lalai, yai lalai, lai, lai, lai. Lai lai la lai, yai la lai 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 la lai, yai la lai 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 la lai, yai la lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai, maporet sukat shalom, alinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim. If you will turn with me now and come to, where'd it go? It's right here. Page 468. 468. We are going to say our Amidah, and then when the Amidah is done, we are going to be ready for dancing and singing and dancing and singing and also dancing and singing. So before we get there, we all need to stand up. So we're going to say our special Amidah for this Simchat Torah evening. Page 468. Adonai sifatai tifach ufi agi tehilatecha Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. 470. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chaste Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magin, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah, page 472, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, V'chayei HaKol Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach, Umorid HaGashem. Hey, that's the first time that most of you have said that because we only started saying it this morning. Let's keep going. Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabbi. So Noflim Verofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayim Emunato, V'Shenei Ha'afar, Nichamocha Ba'agivuro, Umido Melach, Melech Meinitu Mechayei, Umatzmiach Yeshua, B'ne'eman Atah Chayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayei HaKol. 474. Atah Kadosh, Shimcha Kadosh, Ukadoshim B'chol Yom Yahaladuch Haselha, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. 478. A special blessing for this day of Simchat Torah. Atah B'chartanu Mikol Ha'amin, Ha'avtanu Otanu V'ratzita Banu. V'romotanu mikol hashodot, v'kiddushanu mitzotecha, v'kiravtanu malkeinu la'avodatecha, v'shimcha hagadol v'kadosh aleinu karata. Titen lanu Adonai Eloheinu ba'ahava, modim l'simcha, chagim uzmanim l'sason, et yom hashmini, chag atzeret hazeh, zman simchateinu, bikra kodesh, zecher l'tziat mitzrayim. Please turn to page 480, and after each one of these sentences, we're all going to say Amen. Zochreinu Adonai Eloheinu bo l'tova, Ufokteinu bo l'vracha, V'hoshienu bo l'chayim. Amen. We can all be seated. We're going to turn to page 488. We're going to sing a prayer for peace to bring our Amidah to a close. It's Shalom Rav. It says, may you give us a great amount of peace and completeness and goodness in our world. You can sing along with me at the top of page 488. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Lecho hashalom, ki atam melech adom. Lecho hashalom, shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה לשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. And now, I'm going to need a little help in a moment here because I'm going to need the help of four tall people. Please keep in mind I'm 5'2", so tall is a relative term. But I need 4 tall-ish people to come up here and help me if they would be so kind. I've got 1, I've got 2.
How tall is
Tall enough for children to stand underneath this. Tall enough for some children to stand underneath this talus. All right. You guys are going to come up on the beam right here. And make it nice and large. All right. Beautiful. Fantastic. What? Tall. It's good. Works out perfectly. Here's what I need right now. If you are a student in Hamer Kaz in our school, and this year is your first year in our school. If this is your very first year in our school, I want you to come up here. If you need parent or teacher helpers, you can use them if you want to, that's okay.
Sorry.
Or if you joined our school last year for the first time, you could also come up. Anybody who this year or last year was your first year in our school, you can all come on up here and stand under this talit right up here. That's in a Hamer Kaz or in our preschool or any of those. You can come on up here, right up here. And as you said, if you want teacher or parent helpers, you can have them. Come on up, you guys. Come on up with everybody. Come on up. Come on, come on, come on.
We're not on that, right?
All righty. Up here on the bima, sure, have this here. All right, everybody that's up here, I need you guys to stand still. I need everybody that's up here. I need everyone here to stand still. And I need you to be super, super quiet up here. You guys ready? Up here on the bima is the future of our Jewish world. And I'm looking at all of them and I see they're definitely the future of our Jewish world because they're all fidgety and worried like all of you. But they are standing underneath a talit. And on each corner of this talit are these fringes. If we take the word tzitzit, and then we take the number of knots and the number of twists on the corner tzitzit here, and we engage in gematria, A equals 1, B equals 2, Aleph equals 1, Bet equals 2, etc. If we add up all those numbers, the word tzitzit and the number of twists and knots, it comes to 613. 613 is an important number because why? Anybody up here tell me why is 613 an important number? Hold on. Don't listen. I'm going to turn my microphone off. Everybody said that's the number of mitzvot in the Torah. Can you all say that? That's the number of mitzvot in the Torah. Okay, excellent. Now, I'm going to ask the question again, and you're going to say the answer really, really loudly so that they know you all know the answer. Ready? If we add up, where was I? I think I was saying, if we add up the letters of tzitzit and we add up these knots, it comes to the number of 613. And why is that an important number?
That's the number of the...
Right. I heard them say that's the number of mitzvot in the Torah. That's what I heard. And so, as you stand underneath this talus, may all of you be inspired to be good people because the Torah teaches you good things, and to make sure that you learn those things. We want to say a special blessing over all of you. And so we say, Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikunecha. May God's face shine upon you and be good to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face look up toward you and give you peace. And while God is giving you peace, I want to give you, if I don't have enough of these, parents, you'll tell me if someone didn't get one, and we're going to order more. But so that you can be inspired by the Torah, I have a Torah for you. It's right here for you to take home with you and read it and love it. Hold on, grab anybody. Here, take one. Here we go. I've got one in this box here. I've got one right here. I'm going to run out, so your parents are going to tell me, and I'm going to get one for you. All right? We're going to get one for everybody.
Torah?
For,
You don't need 100 Torahs for all your kids.
here we go. Here. I got one more here. Here we go. Right there. And for those who didn't get them, because my box is empty, your parents are going to tell me, and I'm going to get some more so that each one of you have it. But inside of that box is a Torah with all 613 of those mitzvot written on it. May you be inspired by it, and may all of you grow up to be wonderful people and doing good things, right?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody say, when I grow up, no, you gotta do it louder. When I grow up, I will learn the lessons from the Torah to be a good person and make the world a better place. All right. Oh, I forgot. I think they want me to add this. And listen to my parents. Only 2 of them said it. I don't know. It sounds like probably me. All right. Everybody go back to your seats, and we're going to take this tallit right here. All right.
It's hard. That was a task.
All right. Now,
I'm sorry.
are you ready, everybody? Are you ready, everybody? Because here comes the fun part of the night. All right. I'm going to ask you all to rise, everybody on your feet, because Ein k'mocha va'Elohim Adonai ve'ein k'ma'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Avarachamim Heitiva v'irtzoncha et Zion Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Ki v'cha levad batachnu Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim Vayihi binso ha'aron Vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai Ve'afutzu oivecha Ve'anusu misanecha Mipanecha Ki mitzion Tetzei Torah Ki mitzion Tetzei Torah Udevar Adonai Me'Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. You repeat that. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadlu Adonai iti Uneromema Shemo Yachdav. Now normally we would take that one Torah that I was holding and parade it through the congregation. But on this special night of Simchat Torah, we're not going to do that because we're not going to parade one Torah through the congregation, but we're going to dance with all of the Torah scrolls in the congregation. My wife was happy about that. Okay. I don't know many else was, but so we have a couple of things we need to do. First of all, a couple of rules. We're going to do 7 hakafot, not 1, not 6, and also not 8. 7 hakafot. one for each day of the week, one for each day of creation, plus Shabbat. 7 hakafot, 7 times we're going to dance with the Torah. Not only we're going to dance with the Torah, but we've also got we got some flags here too. We got some flags for people to dance with the flags. Now, so let me talk about this for just a moment, because as some of our older members of our community here are aware, and by older I mean the adults in the room, this holiday a year ago was a day of sadness and not a day of joy. And a lot of that sadness still remains. But we are told that this holiday is Man Simchatenu. It means the time of our great joy. So someone asked me earlier today, are we supposed to dance and be happy during Simchat Torah, even though we know that there are hostages, etc., etc.? And the answer is yes, because if we let our joy of our most joyful holiday disappear, then the terrorists win, and we don't. And so we keep our joy going. And so we're going to have some flags for the kids. Carrying Torahs. Here's the rule. I know all of our kids want to carry the Torahs that are in the ark. They're not going to. No. You can carry flags, okay? If you're going to carry a Torah in the ark, here's the rule. You must be a Jewish adult, which means you are over the age of bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, all right? And so when you are carrying the Torah, there are 6 talitot up here on the bima that you can take to put on, and you can trade them. For each hakafah, we will trade out. We'll trade out people who are carrying the Torah scrolls, and so that's how we're going to do it. At the end of the night, at the end of our 7 dances, we're going to take the white covers from the high holidays off of our Torahs and dress them in their clothes that they wear for the rest of the year, all the colorful ones, and we'll do that at the end of the night. But first we're going to do some dancing. And so, before we do that, in a moment we'll call up some people who hold the Torahs. But to do that, I need everyone to repeat after me. Hoshia na. Hatzlicha na. So, it's going to go like this. And we'll do it again. I'm going to sing some words. You're going to say Hoshiana. Hoshiana. Then I'm going to sing some other words. You're going to say Hatzlichana. Hatzlichana. Then I'm going to say some other words, and you're going to say Anenu b'yom koreinu. Try that. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Then we're going to sing Anenu, Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu, Anenu b'yom koreinu. Try it. Anenu, Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu, Anenu b'yom koreinu. So every hakafah is going to start off with that, and then we'll sing some other songs while we're singing and dancing. And so, Lisa and Kobe here are going to help us out by getting some Torah scrolls out to people. I need my first 6 volunteers of Jewish adults who have a talit on right now, and we can get more talitot. We're going to take all the Torah scrolls out of the ark and hand them off to all of our carriers. No, we're dancing with everything on. All right. I've got 2 Torah scrolls. I've got a 3rd person coming. I've got a 4th person coming. All right. Now. I don't know. We're going to find out. No, you're not. You're not. All right. All right. All right. Do we have all of our Torah scrolls out here? One more coming. All right. So remember your first line. So I'm going to sing a line right here. Hoshiana tzlichana anu lo koreinu. Elohei. All right, is everybody ready to listen? All right, ready? Here we go. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Elohai haruchot. Hoshiana. Hoshiana. Bokei nevavot. Hatzlichana. Hatzlichana. Golel chazak. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu, anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Wait. Everybody freeze. Everybody freeze. All right. Perhaps I wasn't clear enough about this, so I'm going to be clear right now. This is it. If you're not dancing, I'm sending you home. Okay? This is a party going on here, and so I want everybody on their feet, everybody dancing with our Torah scrolls. Ready? Here we go. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Now, our Torah scrolls are very lonely, so if you're dancing in place, go follow a Torah scroll. Go dance with the Torahs. Go dance with the Torahs. That's what we're going to see. Lo yisak goy keret, lo yivetu odil chama. 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 Goyel goy keret, give it to Odil Chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo give it to Odil Chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo give it to Odil Chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo give it to Odil Chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo give it to Odil Chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo yimedu odil chama. Lo yisagoyel goy keret, lo yimedu odil chama. Alrighty, we're going to trade off our Torah scrolls. If you're carrying a scroll, you can hand it to someone else who now is put on a talit and is ready to carry. Again, Jewish adults over the age of 13, we're going to carry our Torah scrolls for us. You can trade them off. And now, do you remember your lines? Because ready, we're about to go with our lines. Right, here we go. Dober tzedakot, sing Hoshiana. Hoshiana. Hader bilvusho, hatzlichana. Hatzlicha. Batik dechasid. Anenu b'yom koreinu. 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 Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ha'olam omed. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ha'olam omed. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ashlosha divarim. Ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim. Alrighty, it is time for Akavah number 3. We're going to trade off our Torah scrolls to new carriers. Trading off our Torah scrolls, we have some new carriers. You can put on a talit and hand your Torah to a new Torah carrier. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. All right, are you ready for your lines? Ready? Here we go. Zach v'yashar, Hoshiana, Hoshiana, Chomel Dalim, Hatzlichana, Hatzlichana, Tolu Metiv, Anenu B'Yom Koreinu, Anenu, Anenu B'Yom Koreinu, Anenu, Anenu B'Yom Koreinu, Anenu, Anenu B'Yom Koreinu, Anenu, Anenu B'Yom Koreinu. Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, V'ta'agei haaretz. Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, V'ta'agei haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo. Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, Yisbechu Hashamayim, V'ta'agei haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umelo. All righty, new Torah carriers, new Torah carriers. We'll take some volunteers if somebody wants to trade off a Torah. New Torah carriers. All righty, here we go. It's Hakafah number 4. Yodea Machashavot. Hoshiana. Hoshiana. Kabir v'naor. Hatzlicha. Hatzlichana. Lo bish tzedakot. Anenu b'yom koreinu. Anenu, 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 anenu b'yom koreinu. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu, oh Davidu, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu, oh Davidu, oh Davidu Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael 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 Chai. Oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu, oh Davidu, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu Chai, oh Davidu, oh Davidu, oh Davidu Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael 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 Chai. All righty, it's time for Hakafah number 5. Trading off our Torah scrolls. Somebody else can come carry a scroll. Hakafah number 5. Anybody wants to trade off a scroll for dancing? All righty. All right, let's see if you remember your part. Do we have tired arms? You have 3 flags. All right, here we go. Melech Olamim, Hoshiana, Hoshiana, Naor ve'adir, Hatzlicha, Hatzlichana, Somech noflim, Aninu b'yom koreinu, 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 Od yishama be'arei Yehuda, ubechutzot Yerushalayim, Od yishama be'arei Yehuda, ubechutzot Yerushalayim, kol chason ve'kol simcha, kol chatan ve'kol kala, kol chason ve'kol simcha, kol chatan ve'kol kala, yailalai, 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 Od yishama be'arei Yehuda, ubechutzot Yerushalayim, Od yishama be'arei Yehuda, ubechutzot Yerushalayim, kol sason ve'kol simcha, kol chatan ve'kol kala, kol sason ve'kol simcha, kol chatan ve'kol kala, yailalai, 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 yailalai. All righty, it's time for Hakafah number 6. There's only 2 more to go. Hakafah number 6. If you want to trade off a Torah, you can trade off a Torah to someone. All righty, here we go. Hakafah number 6. Hakafah number 6, number 6, number 6. Ozer Dalim, Hoshiana, Hode Umatzil, Hatzlichana, Sur Olamim, Aninu b'yom koreinu, 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 Ele chamda livi, Usana ve'ana titale, 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 Ele chamda livi, Usana ve'ana titale. Alrighty, it's time for the final Hakafah. It's time for the final Hakafah. If you're going to trade off the Torah, you can do that. Are you ready? Kadosh v'norah, Hoshiana. Rafum v'chanun, Hatzlicha. Hatzlicha. Shomer Habrit. Anenu B'Yom Koreinu. Wait, it's the last one, so we double up. Tomeach Tamimim. Hoshiana. Takif La'ad. Hatzlicha. Tamim B'Ma'asav. Anenu B'Yom Koreinu. 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 Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Urakim, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Urakim, Lasameach. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Achim, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Urakim, Lasameach. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina, Hava Niranina Benisbecha. Urakim, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Lasameach, Urakim, Urakim, Belev Sameach. Belev Sameach. And now, we have a couple more things we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do, it's time for a wardrobe change because we're bringing this season to a close. And so one Torah at a time, or maybe two if we have some extra helpers, we're going to bring our Torahs up here. Everybody can help. If kids want to help take the silver and things off, they can do that. We're going to bring the Torahs up, except the one that says Simchat Torah. We're going to leave that one out. Okay, but the other ones... And while we're going to sing a little bit while we're bringing the Torah scrolls up. So we'll bring the first couple of people can bring them up here. Bring our Torahs up to this, up to. See which one that is. Third one over. So it's this one right here. For that one. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Gam yachad, hinei matov shevet achim gam yachad. We already got it. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Yes, right there. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim.
Guys, decoration.
Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. hold on a moment, everyone. Hold on just a moment. Because before we put the mantle on that Torah, I'm going to ask everybody who has the mantle or any of the crowns or anything from this Torah to go lay them on the Israeli flag that's right over there on that table over there. And I'm going to actually come and I'm going to take this Torah from you, and I'm going to ask you guys to take the wimple off for me and take that over there also, okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, on this celebration, and let's close our ark doors, I need everyone's attention because we are about to do something amazing. We only do it one time a year here at Temple Shalom. It is the greatest, most wonderful, coolest thing ever, because what we are about to do, every one of you gets to participate in what we are going to do, because we are going to take this Torah scroll and we are going to unroll the entire Torah and see every bit of the Torah, because today we finish reading the Torah and start reading it all over again. And so, standing right here, let me see. I'm going to need, are you feeling strong? Yeah? Okay. Because you're going to be holding it the longest amount of time, okay? Ready? Here we go. All right, now here's how this is going to work, everybody. Alan, I'm going to watch. You're just going to stand right there. Alan, I'm going to ask you to hold this for just a moment. Everybody look at me. Here's what your job is going to be. This is the most important thing for you to know. You're going to stand behind the Torah, okay? Everybody, even little kids, get to do this. Everybody gets to do this. But listen, you have to listen very carefully to my instructions, okay? And here's the instructions. As Alan, here, hold it here, Alan, if you'll just take one more step. See how it's standing up like this? You can take your fingers. I need everybody to listen very carefully because this is very, very important. You can take your bottom hand and just put it right underneath, like I'm doing here, and then you can take 2 or 3 little fingers and just touch it lightly at the top. Do not touch any of the letters, because if we touch the letters will smear. And so we want to make sure that we just have a hand underneath and the little fingers just at the very, very top. We don't want to smear the letters, because then the Torah won't be kosher anymore. And so we want to make sure that we keep the Torah okay. And we're going to spread out, and then we're going to take a look at some parts of the Torah. Alan, I'm going to take it from you, and as I go here, we're going to let people come up and take their place behind the Torah. All right? We're going to go all the way around the room, everybody. I need some people to pick up right here. Wait, everybody stop. Nobody duck under the Torah. You have to go behind me and around or around on the other side. Do not duck under the Torah. Do not climb under the Torah. Just go behind me here. Come around and come around this way. All right? I need someone to take that corner because it's falling. Someone take that corner. I need more people. I need more people here.
One moment.
Go behind me. Go ahead. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's going to go all the way around the whole room, everybody, so you're going to need to spread out. I know you're coming. Come behind me. There we go. All right. All right. I need somebody to be my corner. You're going to be my corner right here? Okay, you're going to be my corner. All right. We're going to come right here. I'm losing my thoughts here. Okay. Huh? No, I'm good. Okay. I need some more people. If you're close to someone, you can spread out and take up some room here. I need some more people over here. If you're really close to people, spread out. She'll be my corner here. All righty. All right, I'm at the end right here. Here we go. All righty. If you're not there, go fill up a space. Go fill up a space. Where's my talit? Here we go. I need that yod. Where's that yod up here on the bima? All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, everyone. If I could have your attention, everyone, on this holiday, we finish reading the Torah, and we start reading the Torah all over again. But I want to show you some important places in the Torah. So I'm going to start. Right over here is the end of our Torah. This is the very, very end of the Torah. But you know what? Before we read the end and the beginning, let's just take a quick walk through, shall we? Let's take a quick walk through the Torah. Right over here, if you'll watch where I'm walking, right over here, this, the very first letter in the Torah, this bet right over here, this is our story of creation. Right over here, the story of creation. Right over here, hold on, right over here, this is our story of Adam and Eve, right over here. Then we move right over here. Right over here is the beginning of the story of Noah, and the flood happens right over here. And then let's come over to here. We'll find out where we are right over here, right after Noah and the flood. And we have over here the story of Abraham. Right over here, the story of Isaac. And then we make our way over here through the story of Jacob. Right over here, this little space right here, that's the end of the book of Genesis and the beginning of the book of Exodus. Right here, we are slaves in Egypt, and we find out that we are about to have, Moses is about to take us out. Right over here, we have the 10 plagues. Right over here, and then right over here, you're standing in a perfect spot. Because right over here, this is Shirat Hayam. This is the song of the sea. This is the parting of the Sea of Reeds in our story of our exodus from Egypt. If you look at this little section right here, some of my kids right here are looking at it, it almost looks like bricks, like maybe when we were slaves we made bricks, or another way, a wall of water. This is a wall of water, and this is a pathway right through the wall of water. There we go. If we keep on making our way through, make our way into the desert, and right here, Renee, you're standing at the other perfect spot. This is the Aseret HaDibrot. This right here is the 10 Commandments. I thought that would get a better reaction. Right here is the 10 Commandments. Yes, sir. And then after receiving the 10 Commandments, we wander a while more through the desert, all the way until we get right here to the beginning of the book of Leviticus. I'm going to scooch by over here because I don't think I'm going to fit in that spot. Can you guys back up a tiny bit? If there's room for me, we'll find out. There's room for me. Yay! Okay, right here is the book of Leviticus. And here in the book of Leviticus, this book has so many laws about all sorts of things. We're going to make our way through all of the laws of the book of Leviticus. I'm going to see if you guys can give me a space to walk so I can keep walking here. Walking. Thank you. And we keep making our way through the book of Leviticus, through all sorts of different laws about all kinds of things, about how we treat each other and how we treat ourselves and what we eat and when we pray and all kinds of things, until we get right to here, at this spot right here, which this is the beginning of the book of Numbers, right here in the book of Numbers. And as we make our way through the book of Numbers, right over at this spot where Dawn is standing right here, I said these words for our kids not long ago. this is the priestly blessings right here, right? Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. This is right here, the priestly blessings. May God bless you and keep you. May God watch over you. We blessed our children with these words just a little while ago, right here in the book of Numbers. And as we keep making our way through here we have one of the coolest things. Are you guys standing right here with me? Are you going to see one of the coolest things right there? Do you know what that is?
What?
That is a backwards nun. You know what that is? A backwards, upside down nun. That's right. We have a couple of backwards letters in the Torah, and they set apart. And tell me, I'm going to read the words. I'm going to read the words that are in between those two backwards nuns. Tell me, anybody, maybe I'll sing them the way you might know them instead of chanting them with the Torah chant. I'm going to sing these words and see if they sound familiar to any of you. Vayehi bin soa ha'aron, vayomer Moshe, kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oivecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha. It's part of our Torah service. It says, when we move, God will move and watch over us. And then we keep going through the story of the book of Numbers until we get all the way over here to the ending, to the book of Deuteronomy, the book of Dvarim, our last book. And as we do, we make our way through the story right over here. Oh my goodness. Lynn, guess where you're standing? Right by two important cool sections. A section right here that is the 10 Commandments for the second time. And then without touching the Torah, let's see if all of my friends standing here in front of me, let's see if you guys can read out of the Torah with me. Are you ready? We're going to read. I'm going to point and you guys see if you can read this part of the Torah with me. Ready? Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. And then it keeps on going. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, etc. That's the part that's right there. We make our way right over here as we make our way through the rest of our story of being in the desert. And right over here we have the blessings and the curses. If you follow God's laws, God will take care of us. And if we don't, bad stuff might happen. So we should follow the rules, right, you guys? Right. Now, right over here we see a double column. This is Moses' last song to the people of Israel before he ends the story. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in order to have an aliyah of the Torah, you must be Jewish, you must be 13 years old, and that's the rules for an aliyah of the Torah. To have an aliyah of the Torah, you need to be a Jewish adult for all but one day of the year. And that one day of the year is, what is it, you guys? I forgot. It's what? It's what? Oh, that's today. Yeah, oh, okay. Today on Simchat Torah, kids are allowed to have an aliyah of the Torah. And so, we are going to read from the very end of the Torah, and all of my kids that are here, and any that are around the room that want to join in with us, you guys, we're going to say the aliyah to the Torah. So, hold this up for me, you guys. Ready? Here we go on the count of three. We're going to do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bakar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen. Amen. Ba'ara'ad mo'av shlishim yom vayitmu yamei kechi aval Moshe v'Yoshua ben Nun maleh ruach chokhmah ki samach Moshe et yado alav v'yishmeu alav b'nei Yisrael v'asu kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe v'lo kam navi od b'Yisrael k'mo Moshe asher yadu Adonai panim el panim v'chol ha'atat v'hamoftim asher shalachu Adonai la'asot ba'aretz Mitzrayim le'paro u'lechol adav u'lechol artso u'lechol haya ha'chazaka ולכל המורה הגדולה אשר עשה משה לעיני כל Yisrael. And now we're going to say the Aliyah after our reading. You guys ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. We have just finished. It said that no prophet, you guys follow me, ready? No prophet arose in Israel like Moses for all time that knew God face to face and led the Jewish people out of the land of Egypt and toward the land of Israel. And now we have finished the Torah. Having finished reading the Torah, the very first thing that we need to do is start all over again. And so, Ya'amdu Hal Shalom Yeladim Beit Knesset Shalom Aliyah Keter Torah. All right, you guys, you ready? We're going to do our Aliyah for the beginning of the Torah. Here we go, ready? Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamborah. Baruch Ram Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'ha'aretz hayta tohu vavohu v'choshech al pnei tohom. Baruch Elohim merchepet al pnei hamayim. Vayomer Elohim yihi or vayi or vayar Elohim het aor ki tov v'yavdel Elohim ben haor uven hachoshech v'yikra Elohim leor yom v'lechoshech kra layla vayi'er vayivoker yom echad vayomer Elohim v'yirakia v'toch hamayim Ayehi mavdil ben hamayim lamayim vayas Elohim et harakia v'yavdil ben hamayim asher mitachat larakia uvin hamayim asher me'al larakia vayehi chen vayikra Elohim larakia shamayim vayi'er vayivoker yom sheni. Those are the first 2 days of creation. You guys ready for our after blessing? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Now I want you all to look at yourselves. Look across the room. Look to your left. Look to your right. In your hands, not as an image, not as an idea, but actually physically in your hands are the words of the Torah. This is a heavy responsibility. Look around the room. Just one person could not hold up this Torah scroll. It takes an entire community to hold up this Torah scroll. Each one of you who's holding the Torah right now, if you just take your eyes and look down in front of you, there's a column of Torah right in front of you. That column that you're looking at, it's the most important column in the entire Torah. Because every time we reach a new column of Torah, we find a new place of importance, a new lesson, a new challenge, a new mitzvah to follow. So every time we reach another column, it's another opportunity for holiness. But look around the room. Together, as a community, we are holding up the Torah. Right now with our hands. But each and every day, we get the opportunity to hold up the Torah with our hearts. We get the opportunity to hold up the Torah with our actions. We get the opportunity to take the Torah and lift it up and learn each and every one of its lessons. As we're going to roll our Torah together right now, we make our way through all of the parts of our Torah, all the parts of our story. As we come from ending, you guys are going to hold on to it tightly for me so it rolls up tightly. As we come from the ending of our story, where Moses is giving the charge to the people. Everybody take a look what Alan's doing right in front of me as I get to you with the Torah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to lay it down just like that so that it rolls ever nicely. We're coming from the blessings and the curses that are being told to us in the desert as we make our way toward the land of Israel. As we're making our way back through the story, we come ever closer to the reminder of the 10 Commandments. These words that are here in the words of Shema, where I'm standing right now, these words of Shema, the oneness of God, and right in front of it, the 10 Commandments, the words that are the beginning of our understanding of the 613 commandments that are with us. We make our way here, right here to the beginning of the book of Deuteronomy, and make our way backwards into the book of Numbers, as it tells us the story of walking through the desert, as it gives us the priestly blessings. As we make our way through the book of Numbers back in time of more laws and more wandering from place to place in the desert. If any of you have a gym membership, you can quit your gym and just roll a Torah. Right over here, these are the priestly blessings. I'm stopping to show you the priestly blessings for two reasons. One, because the priestly blessings right here look really cool in the Torah. And also, if I just pause for a second and tell you about the priestly blessings, I get to rest my arms for just one moment. And now, we're going to make our way right here all the way through the book of Numbers to the end of the book of Leviticus. By the way, a little trivia about the book of Leviticus. The book of Leviticus is the shortest of the 5 books, but it also has the most laws in it. So the shortest in number of words, largest in number of laws that are actually there in the Torah. And so we're going to make our way through the book of Leviticus toward the book of Exodus, which is coming upon me very, very soon. I'm just going to roll this a little tighter over here and get this part. Give me just a moment. All right. All right. Coming over here as we do. We're coming very close. Up. I'm almost getting tripped. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. All right, right over here as we stop right here for just a moment. Hold on to it, you guys. Hold on to it. I need you to hold it tight for me for a second. All right, right over here. We are at the beginning right here of the book of Leviticus, and so we're getting our way into the book of Shemot. As we make our way into the book of Shemot, the book of Exodus. All right, we're going to be coming over here. We're going to try to hold it a little tightly so I can get my rolling nice and tight here onto my post. Just a second here to tighten it up a little bit. There we go. All righty. As we're going to make our way here. And again, right here, I'm going to stop right here. As you guys see right here, right at the column, right where I'm rolling right here, is again, I'm back to the 10 Commandments, which are right over here. Everybody see it? All right. I'm going to keep on rolling right over here, just to this spot right here. One more time, we're making our way back through time to the Sea of Reeds right here. This little spot right here where I'm pointing right here. This is the song of the sea where the waters are parted. And then we're going to keep on rolling here as I make my way back through the book of Exodus. Rolling and rolling. All righty. And guess where I made it right here? I'm at the very end of the book of Genesis. Only one more to go. All right. One more book to go. As we roll, my arms don't hurt at all. Not one bit. All righty. I'm going to keep on rolling here until we get ourselves back to the beginning of the book of Genesis. You roll here. It's the Torah is not made out of any paper. It's actually made out of parchment. All of the Torahs that we have here at Temple Shalom are all parchment from cow skin, all of them. Our 6 Torahs that are here are all between 100 and 200 years old. We'll roll that a little bit toward me. I'll take it here. And now, we'll bring this final Torah up to dress our final Torah. And if you'll all sing these words with me as we prepare to dress our final Torah. V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe Lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. And we're going to end our service this evening perfectly at 8 o'clock, just like we planned. With these words, if you'll join with me. Eitz chayim hi lemachazikim ba v'tomcheha me'ushar diracheha darchei noam v'chol nativoteha shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha enashuva Kadesh Kadesh Yameinu Kadesh Yameinu Keked. The Torah says, or that those words say, that the Torah is a tree of life, and it gives us life when we read its words and when we learn it. It's beautiful that we dance with the Torah tonight, that we read from the Torah tonight, and if we can take all of the Torah's lessons and put them into our lives every day, we let the light of the Torah shine out into the world, and we make the world a better place. And so, Chag Sameach, everyone, happy holiday. And before we go, there's one other little bit of business that I need to do. I'm going to walk this way. If you want to follow me with your feet or your eyes, you can do that. Because before we go, I need to turn everybody's attention to the social hall. I'm going to turn everybody's attention to the social hall. Because back here in the social hall, I have the deal of a century. Now everybody listen carefully. Here's the deal of the century, everybody. I know that you think the best lunch deal of the world is at Costco, that you can get a hot dog for $1.50, but I'm going to better Costco. How's that? I have bags back here. Each bag has 4 hot dogs with a bun. Now, if you take that $1.50 deal at Costco and you add it times 4, that becomes $6. But here's the deal of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. For a $5 pledge to Temple Shalom, you can take home 4 hot dogs. Costco, it would cost you $6. Temple Shalom gives you a better deal. And so, if anybody would like to pledge $5 per bag of 4 hot dogs to Temple Shalom, come see me at this table. After your $5 pledge, we'll send you home with a bag of 4 hot dogs. It's quite a deal. Chag Sameach, anyone, and if you want to get some bags of hot dogs, come on back and see me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll see you for Shabbat. We'll see you at Hamerkaz. We will see you everywhere. Shabbat, Chag Sameach, everyone. For a $5 pledge, a bag of 4 hot dogs for a $5 pledge to Temple Shalom. $5 pledge double
What do you
for a a bag of 4 hot dogs home with you.
Okay. I'd also, everybody, if I could have your attention, please. Everyone, before everyone leaves the building, I just want to acknowledge to Rabbi Jay, who's still talking, I just want to acknowledge how busy this holiday season is and how much work the staff and Kobe, but really Rabbi Jay leading all the services. He makes the services and the holiday season very, very, very meaningful. He's great with the kids. We just want to acknowledge that and say thank you. We know that you are ready to nap for a month after the month of Tishrei, but we really appreciate how much energy you bring and how much meaning you bring to the holiday. So thank you for a very, very good, very, very meaningful holiday season, Rabbi Jay.
And if you wouldn't mind also, all our dinner this evening didn't happen on its own. The main person behind our dinner this evening was my wife, Lisa, who also holds me up through this whole month. So thank you to Lisa as well, who's right over there. Chag Sameach, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. top of that box there. I don't